Mrs. Black is what I call someone who is student-centered all day, every day. We as in education, we try to do that all the time, and some of us are successful and some of us, not so much. But with Mrs. Black, everything she does is about the kids, and she goes the extra mile. She's been doing this for over 20 years with Jefferson and in the school district, and every time I see her, it's about the kids. She'll go above and beyond what she needs to do. We all have our job titles and our job descriptions, and there isn't one for Mrs. Black. She will go above and beyond to make sure students, and not just students, so that's what's beautiful about her. She'll also do what's needed for staff members if somebody's down or going through something. So that's what I think is so beautiful about Mrs. Black, is that she truly embodies the spirit of what a school should be like and what every employee should be like.
She is, oh my gosh, her position. That's hard because she does everything. She is an aide in the RSP classes. She goes into classes and helps any students that need help in class. She's a campus aide, so she's out there at recess, and she's now driving a van to take kids to and from school, so pretty much does it all. Anytime you need something, she's always around, can I help with that? Or I can do that, or, she's also in at lunchtime with the kids, so everybody knows her. She works super hard and is a huge asset to Jefferson.
Well, I think the school benefits from having Mrs. Black because of the powerful relationships that she makes with students, and she inspires and motivates students. So I see her in classes working one-on-one or working in small groups, and the patience she has, the understanding she has, she's going to make sure that student gets what they need.
She helps me a lot with stuff that I need, like math. I struggle in that a lot. She goes step by step with the math problems, and she reads the notes to me so I can get the right notes and stuff.
I feel like she understands when I don't get it. Because a lot of teachers, I will say, oh yeah, I get it, and I don't. But she knows that I don't get it, so she explains it further.
She shows a lot of compassion expression in her work because she cares about the students in the school and about their grades and about what the rest of their life is going to be like. And it's people like Miss Black who helps students get their grades up and become more confident with their work.
Those two boys, I've known them since pandemic. I would talk to them, we would Zoom each class, and it was so hard for me to get those two to listen or to pay attention because they could easily get distracted. I mean, if the door opens or, so I have to make sure, hey, can you look at me, I just love those two boys. So I'm glad that they were the one that was interviewed and asked about me, because my goal for the children is to succeed in whatever they want to do in life and not to give up. Because a lot of these kids that in our program just gives up, and you don't want to teach them that. You want to just keep going because I'm here, I'm not giving up on you, so I'm going to continue to help you out.
I think, and I feel very strongly with this, the ripple effect that comes from Enna's support with the kids is it helps them move on. It helps them move on when they go to high school. They remember that. They take that with them, and they always come back and then will thank her.
It's people like Mrs. Black who really make a school what it's supposed to be, which is about truly having students at the center. You could see it. She's positive, she's smiling, and so it's infectious. And it kind of reminded me on those days where sometimes I need a reminder that, we have to embody that spirit always for our children, and then we can, leave here and do what we got to do. But Mrs. Black, for me, inspires and motivates me to continue to push every day to have that positive attitude and put kids at the center.